I'm Jackie, your healthy witness. This is not going to be one of my typical videos. This video is basically me in the raw, real, and kind of a rant, if you will. I wanted to kind of recap my 2015 as well as really just be realistic of what has happened to me today. I am happily married and we are missionaries. So basically my husband left this morning to go do some work, yay. But that also means that I have to get up and get my kids their school and go about our day. Well, that would be normally great and easy and fantastic. I'm so sorry again. I'm literally still in my pajamas. It is midday. I'm having my lunch. This is a wild berry smoothie. And so it's strawberry protein with blueberries, so I call it wild berry. Let me turn off my water. I'm making some hot tea. I'm brewing green and black tea. Anyway, so again, I feel that I get a lot of people thinking that I have this perfect health journey. And I will say this, it is going very well and it's a lot better than most because I have already gone through those first 4 or 5 months of yuck, of learning, of getting out of my old habits, junk food, fast food, processed food. And you're meeting me right now over 4 years later, okay? So I'm Jackie, and 4 years ago I had given birth, well, almost 5 years ago now, but I had given birth to my 4th child. I had let myself go and gained all this weight. 8 months later, I woke up to just really how poorly we were eating. And the poor eating really contributed to having frequent colds, coughs, allergies, contributed to my PCOS and a whole bunch of other myriad of symptoms. Again, it took about 4 or 5 months for me to feel like I had this, okay? It took that long. And for me, this was a lifestyle for long term, so I really never had like a deadline. I never really had like, I must lose 10 pounds in 10 weeks, or I never gave myself that kind of thing. It was just change your eating, Jackie. Just change your eating. And I did so with the help of a lot of online professionals, and I'm so excited for that. Now, about 2 years into my journey, I had lost 101 pounds and I started to maintain, and that was fantastic. It was about where I wanted to be. I had lost 5 jean sizes. It was fantastic to go from double XL or XL down to like large and normal sizes. I still catch myself walking into plus size sections and then just realizing that that's not where I'm at anymore, which is kind of cool. And depending on where you are in life, please know that in 4 years, it can change. It can totally change. So again, my video today is to witness to you that I am a mom. My 4-year-old, for some odd reason, wanted to be up till 1:30. She was upset. It wasn't bad dreams. She wanted to be with me. And I guess it's this whole transition because her older siblings are in school more. She's learning to read, and there's just this whole transition. And usually, I will never forget when I had my first child, I saw in an article, it said, when your child's sleep is disrupted, it means there's milestones about to happen. So I'm hoping she gets to learn to read soon. But basically, she just was up till 1:30. I was with one eye open. I even had my phone with like a movie and just all this stuff to keep her distracted, but she just couldn't be consoled. Finally, by 1:30, 1:40, she just kind of passed out. And then I wonderfully went to my bed and went to sleep. So why am I telling you that is that my whole morning really was awful. And I like to work out in the morning if I work out. And I just said, no, not working out today. I'm not. I want to, but I'm not. Right now, I just need to function. And some of you are in that spot. I know that. I coach a lot of you who are in that spot. And I coach unconditionally. Again, this hair is crazy. Anyway, so I want to let people know, one, I am real. And I am here for you. I am not anything but that. So please, again, if you're on the fence about messaging me, just message me. I want to help you look at 2016 and have you have a health journey. 1 year from now, where are you going to be? So 1 year ago for me, I was in a place where I was like ready for 2015 to add fitness to my lifestyle. I had lost the weight through food. I had maintained the weight loss for 2 years, about 1.5 years at that point, really. And then I started to add fitness, and I am so, so glad what I accomplished this year. It wasn't perfect. I didn't do like the gym every time, or even at home. I did a lot of wonderful, fantastic home workouts. I did one that was an app. I did a whole bunch of like DVD ones. I did mostly online ones that are on demand, which are very, very, very awesome because I can do my phone, my tablet, TV, computer. So I used those and I did them realistically. I gave myself a quota about 2 to 3 times a week. And if I could do 4 or 5 times a week, kudos. Now, the last part of this video, I really don't want this to be this long, is to get to where I'm at right now. Today, other than not having sleep and being real and not being dressed before breakfast, which is not my normal life, I wanted to do this video to tell you that I have a feet problem. I've had bunions since I was a child due to genetics, hereditary, whatever, as well as wearing small shoes and not being able to either tell my parents that my shoes were too small, and I remember at times we couldn't buy shoes that were bigger. So long story shorter, here we are, fast forward many years later, 30 plus years later, my feet hurt. It's actually not the bunion that hurts, it's the 3 middle toes that hurt, because for the past 2 years I've had a doctor monitor me and I have fractures in my metatarsals. Those are just the bones, those 3 bones in the middle. So, and there's cartilage loss. So what I need done is I need the bunions fixed because that big toe hasn't been doing any work. Now in high school I was in marching band. I was also in track and field. I did the discus. I went to college. I did more track and field in college. And so these feet have had a lot of taping and an issue, and I really didn't wear heels until maybe my mid to late 20s for work, for business, for my business suits. And then I became a mom in my 30s, so I've just been, wearing the mom jeans and t-shirts and such. Now with my weight loss, I'm wearing more cooler clothes. I cannot wear heels at all due to my feet problems. I wonderfully had my family member purchased me some special shoes that have special padding in them to lighten the pressure. So in 2016, I will be having my feet fixed somehow, some way. I'm not sure exactly all the details yet, but I have had to stop my workouts. Now the workouts I was doing were hurting. It was a program called PiYo. It was a hybrid of Pilates and yoga. But I did do a program last year called 21 Day Fix, and it has so much room for modifications that I'm going to go back to it. Plus it uses weights. And weights, basically, ladies, if you're afraid of weights, or even guys who've never lifted before, I started with, back here behind me is my pantry, I started using cans out of my pantry. I didn't have any weights. Well, my husband has since bought me some little dumbbell things, and so I use those. And I don't have to use anything heavy. But when you work your muscles and have that muscle working, you not only recruit and build muscle, but because that muscle's working, you're burning the fat around it. So fat loss, fat burning is a good thing. Plus, I eat for fat loss, which is high fiber, a lot of vegetables, greens, and so forth, and protein, plant-based protein, as well as making sure it's soy-free, dairy-free. Get away from dairy, get away from soy. All right, well, this video is plenty long. I just wanted to, again, be real and raw. I'm kind of embarrassed, but I'm going to post this and hope that I get some private messages of people who understand the walk, or who want to start their walk, or who have backslid and want to come back. I'm here. I don't have this page for any other reason other than, one, my own accountability to the world, to stay on track. Maybe you should do a page 2 to do the same, as well as offer myself to you as a service, unconditionally free. You don't have to purchase anything. I only have affiliate links on my site because we are missionaries. We live 100% on donations, and money can be tight at times. So if I am selling something, it's because of that. All the donations 100% go to a mission in Central America, building homes for homeless people. So if you don't mind doing that, that would be fantastic. That you're taking care of your health and you're taking care of someone's home condition. I mean, how awesome is that? That's a win-win. Well, basically, again, I will say this, and you may think I'm weird, but I love you unconditionally. I think everyone needs that. They need some attention. They need to be loved on. They need to be heard. And today I am a mom who is very tired, a little cranky. I don't have my chocolate yet today. I will have some a little bit later, 80% plus, by the way. I'm having my smoothie. You can ask me more about what I put in here. Again, it's just health is number one. because otherwise we're just kind of existing and kind of going day by day. But when you have health, you just radiate energy and you can take care of your family even on these lazy nights or this late nights. God bless you and love you, and looking forward to hearing from you, helping you live your days as healthy as you can with success. Support is success. Let me support you. Tell me, kind of hire me for free. You tell me what you want, and I'm here for you. I promise you. Give me a chance. Talk to you later. Have an awesome 2016. Let's start now. Bye-bye.